everyone. This is Dr. Armstrong back with another episode of Tuesday Tips. They're coming a little bit late today due to my work schedule. However, I am thankful that I am able to get to you at this moment in time. And I pray and hope that you will like, subscribe, and share to the channel. And I appreciate the APA for using these videos in their culturalistic psychology department. So today we're going to talk a little bit about what it feels like to come out of a depressive state. What it feels like to come out of a depressive state. I am hoping that what I am about to read off to you will be everything that we need for today, and I feel as though that it will. So we often talk about going into a depressive state, how it feels, what we should be looking out for, things of that nature. But once you've gone through the process and your depression has been treated and you feel that sense of euphoria, that this heavy weight is now lifted off of you, we need to look at the signs of what it feels like to come out of that depressive state. And you know, oftentimes depression can either be in episodes, or it can be in manic moments, or it can be in more than one episode with a comorbidity of something, of any other psychological or mental disorder associated along with it. So what we want to look at now, signs that you're coming out of a depressive episode or a depressed mode, okay? One of the big telltale signs that you're coming out in of this entangling and this wrapped up web of emotions is you put more effort into your hygiene and your appearance. You brush your hair, you shave, which I need to do. You make sure that your clothes are ironed and wrinkle-free and washed, and you've taken a shower. You put that effort into your hygiene and into your appearance, okay? Number 2, you're able to concentrate at work and connect more with your surrounding environment. You're able to concentrate. Understand, when you are in a depressive mode, you're not focused on the tasks at hand. You're more focused on what it feels like to be in this mode. And some people think, how can I get out of it? And it brings about anxiety because they feel as though they're not getting out of it fast enough. Okay? So that's the number 2 thing. You're able to connect more and concentrate more at work in your surrounding environment. Okay? The number 3 thing, you start replying to messages and you have an increased desire to be social. Okay? Meaning you're coming out of that isolation and that withdrawal from people and surroundings that are familiar and that bring joy to you. So one way to start back interacting is to reply to those messages. Reply to the people who are asking, hey, are you okay? Reply to the people, hey, where you been? What's been going on? And express to them, yeah, I just been going through a depressed moment, but I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it. Okay. The number 4 thing, you start doing those chores you put off when your depression has consumed you. Meaning, things around the house are getting done, your car is getting washed and vacuumed, or whatever chore it is that you have put off, it now becomes a priority again. A priority again. Um, and with that becoming a priority, oftentimes activity is what can bring a person out of their depressed mode. Activity, being active, doing something that you love to do, going to an unfamiliar place or a familiar place. Sometimes just taking a drive can help bring you out of that depressive state. Number 5, you're suddenly able to find the words to explain what you are feeling or were feeling when in a depressive episode. Oftentimes, the mind is so clouded that you're not able to think clearly. And it can also, a depressive episode can get so bad to where uh, you're in a state of delirium. I've seen it happen. But when you're coming out, you're able to explain what triggered it, okay? How that trigger affected you, the thought, the process, what you were feeling during the episode, and now how you're feeling coming out of the episode. Okay? You feel, this is number 6, you feel less numb, like you're a part of the world again. And right now we know that we're not out of the pandemic, but I have definitely seen a change in universal societal societal thinking, and feeling of emotion. Depression has really been one of the major concerns of therapists, psychologists, counselors, social workers. It has definitely been the concern of a mental health clinician, that this pandemic has brought on so much change. So many things have changed in the lives of regular individuals, to anxiety, to depression, to withdrawal, to isolation, to even a sort of paranoia. Even a sort of paranoia. Um, and some of this has become habitual. But now, when things are beginning to open up, and I hope they don't open up too fast, because I would hate to see a fourth wave of this stuff come around. You can feel as though you're part of the world again. You can feel as though that, hey, I'm not alone in this. There are others who feel like me. You're able to be expressive. All right. And one of the last things that I put on the Instagram post was, it takes a lot of strength to work your way out of a dark, dark place. You are stronger than you believe. You are more resilient than you could ever know. The strength that you have inside of you, whether you believe it comes from God, or whether you believe it comes from some inner strength, whatever you believe, it takes that strength to work your way out of that dark place. And it takes just as much strength not to go back into that dark place. I, for one, believe that you have the strength to maintain a healthy and very, very, very qualified state of life, quality state of life. You have that in you. Sometimes you just need to sit down with yourself, clear your mind. We used to use an old saying, clear some space for some empty room, and allow some of these thoughts, allow these thoughts of rejection, allow these thoughts of withdrawal and isolation, and allow those to dissipate, and appreciate being who you are. If you are in need of help with any type of depression, anxiety, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help you, and I would love to help you. Don't think you're in it alone. You do not have to go through these things alone. I believe that God is on your side. You have clinicians who are here to help and assist in whatever you need. Please feel free and reach out to us. Thank you, folks. Have a wonderful day.